This is 42nd Street, Port Authority Bus Terminal. Transfer is available to the 1, 2, 3, 7, C, E, N, Q, R, and W trains. Transfer is available to the shuttle to Grand Central. Connection is available to the Port Authority Bus Terminal.
Hi everyone, today is Friday, November 8th, 2019, around 9:20 a.m. I'm going to do a walkthrough of the Port Authority Bus Terminal today. I just got off a northbound A train at the 42nd Street Port Authority Bus Terminal subway station. This subway station is connected to the 42nd Street Times Square subway station complex. It's the busiest subway station in the whole system. And I'm about to take you into the Port Authority Bus Terminal, which is the busiest bus station in the entire world. So this is a little bit weird on the A, C, and E trains. The platforms are actually not aligned with each other. The northbound platform is a little bit further up than the southbound platform. And I should keep to the right like that sign says, but these people aren't really following it either. It's a little bit of a walk to the Port Authority Bus Terminal, but I'll just tell you a little bit about it. It's a major transit hub for people from New Jersey, largest in the United States and busiest in the world by volume of traffic. It serves about 8,000 buses and 225,000 people on an average weekday, and more than 65 million people a year. It has 223 departure gates and 12,050 car parking. No. 1,250 car parking spaces and commercial and retail space. This bus terminal was actually created because there were many different private bus terminals here, so it got all consolidated. It's one of 3 bus terminals operated by the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey. The other 2 being the George Washington Bus Terminal and the other one being the Journal Square Transit Complex in Jersey City. The George Washington Bus Terminal is at 181st Street, I believe. This is the lower level of the Port Authority Bus Terminal. I'll go to the upper level so you can just see how busy it is. I hear classical music being played, which I'm not sure if it's from the intercom or if that's from live street performers. Here's the upper level. 8th Avenue is to my right. The Port Authority Bus Terminal is located between 40th and 42nd Streets. It is rush hour right now, so you can just see all the people here in the bus terminal. Yeah, it is being played over the intercom. All of the buses are on the upper and lower levels. They connect directly to the Lincoln Tunnel by the use of ramps that head straight into New Jersey, which is right across the Hudson River. Greyhound buses are downstairs. wow, I didn't even recognize this. This is pretty cool. There's like a ball going around and really neat. Okay. Right now it's 9:25. It is a very cold day today. 37 degrees Fahrenheit, 3 degrees Celsius. I think the first real cold day of the season. Here's the upper level of the Port Authority bus terminal. Hallmark is here. The main area of the Port Authority bus terminal is the south wing. We'll be heading there right now. This is where all the stores are. We'll probably run into a lot more foot traffic here as well. You'll be amazed. There's a wine and spirits store called Upstairs. Fitting because it is upstairs. McCann's. I'm not too familiar about this place and haven't tried it, but I'm sure it's a good place to hang out. I mean, if you're gonna be in the bus terminal anyway, waiting for a bus, you can go and dine out and hang out at that place. There's Bank of America here, Hudson News. A little bit tricky to navigate here, there's so many people. But this is the main area of the Port Authority bus terminal. Sometimes they host events over here on this stage here at the bottom of the balcony. Performing arts stage. This is Aubon Pain or Aubon Pan. People here like to go and get breakfast and different things to eat. Here's the main level, the south wing. Sounds like someone's playing music. Starbucks coffee. Duane Reade. A lot of these people, they go out the front gate here onto 8th Avenue to get to where they need to go. It is a Friday morning, weekday morning, so many people here are going to work or they're tourists and they're going to the city early to do some shopping. Don't really know what everybody's individual circumstance is, but that's generally what people are here for. As I said before, it is a commuter hub. There's not too many people walking the other direction. What I'll do is I'll turn around because I want to show you the other part of the terminal. But if you want to buy bus tickets here, you can always buy it online or through an app, or just go to a ticketing booth somewhere inside the terminal and pay. Starbucks coffee. A very, very busy Starbucks coffee. Yeah, I think the music's playing from the balcony. That performing stage that I showed you before, but I think it's a backing track. I don't see any live entertainers there. Italian kitchen, ⁴ ‵ I would go inside a bus gate, but I don't want to stay around too long because you're not supposed to be there unless you have a ticket to go somewhere. This is the main ticketing area. You can buy buses for New Jersey Transit, Coach, Trailways, Woodbury Common outlets. My man there just did a dab. You know, let's go this way because I see a lot of people coming down here. I wonder where they're coming from. Just to give you an idea of what a bus gate looks like. When I went to Woodbury Common Outlets, this is where I boarded the bus at the bus terminal. All right, they're all going out from there. Let's see where this goes to. You see? Ticketed bus passengers only. I don't have a ticket, so I'm not going in there. I'm risking a fine. But basically, it's like a long passageway. People line up to board their buses. They're, you know, depending on where they go, they have them stand in a certain spot. That's basically how it works. Many people have suitcases, they're going places. So you see, this is what a bus gate looks like. This Dunkin' Donuts can get pretty crowded and busy, especially now on a very cold day. People want their morning coffee and tea to wake them up. All right, let's go back in this area again. Yeah, I don't see any entertainers here. Not at all. November, I believe, is the busiest time for New York City, just because you have all the tourists coming in November. People who work in the city don't really take their holiday vacations in November. You still have school children in school. December, it dies down a little bit more. That's due to people who work in the city. They take off and go other places, but you still have the heavy traffic from all the tourists coming to the city. I think what I'll do here is I'll go to the lower level and show you the, I think this is the Greyhound area. But it's also the entrance to the subway, so I think I'll catch that instead of going out in the cold weather right away. See, this is the Greyhound area. I think you can buy the Greyhound tickets to the left here. Straight ahead is the entrance to the New York City subway. Well, let's check out Greyhound. I'm also headed underneath on the north wing. I have heard of some places around the world playing classical music to like lighten the mood inside a bus terminal so there won't be any violent incidents. And from what I read, I think they said that it works. And I can see why. I mean, just listening to classical music, it's always relevant, it's nice and pleasing to listen to, and I could see why people would be calmed down by it if they were thinking some bad acts, right? It's the reason why classical music always stays relevant, even though there's still new music artists coming out all the time with new music. So here we have Peter Pan and the Greyhound. These are brand new and renovated. And also Trailways. But anyway, I'm headed back into the subway station. If you enjoy this video, be sure to subscribe, like this video down below, and comment on where you see yourself going if you were to take a bus here. I'll catch you all next time. Take it easy.